Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about grouping a test case by using for describe block. How we are going to group the test cases means. See, basically, if you are not use the group, right, we can able to create inside a file n number of test cases by using a test block. Okay, like this test one, test two, and test three, test four, and test five. Like this, we can create a number of these. But I want to specify some set of test cases inside one particular group. I want to see that into a my like how we can able to do this group by using the describe block. Even we can able to skip some of the groups or some of the test cases and we can able to run it. And we can able to specify some specific test cases to be run. Okay, how you we can able to specify. Now I am coming back to here. I'll copy this particular line and we can come back here, create here grouping dot spec dot teams. Okay, and here I'm going to use for test one. I'm going to create that async page, and here this is my test case. Okay? And I'm using for console.log. And if you create or if you are not create also okay, and test case one. Okay, and the similar format I'll copy this all the things. Okay, and here two, so two, and here is three, and four. Here is five. Total my five test cases. Now I'm going to run here. Grouping the spec.tst. I'm running this one. See, all five groups are done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, five test cases, five times it is done. Right now, I want to specify these groups into a separate subject. How we can able to specify? Now I want to group the test cases by using the display block. Now here again I'm going to here test dot describe. Okay, this describe will create for a group of test cases. If you mouse over in this particular group, you can see argument and callback function. Describe is a group of test cases. You can use for test dot describe and you can specify the title or callback function, or you can create a callback function, or you can create for title, details and callback. These are the things you can able to reuse and you can create. They are given some set of example like test describe two tests and function creation, and inside that again you are going to create your test cases. Okay, like this you can create it. Anonymous group also you can create. In this anonymous group it's not required for here test group of describe information, right, title of this, and even without that also you can create. That is anonymous functions and use for test that use and group dark, or you can use for any kind of things. And even you can able to create for the tag for that particular one, smoke or sanity or what type of tag you want. Those things also you can able to create. This particular tags I will show you in a later video. Okay, and even you can create for annotation like escape, callback. There are some things are there only to run for that group of things. That also we can able to see. Okay, now I'm going to give the title of this group because we can able to specify group one. Even you can specify for anything is also fine. I'm going to create the function. Okay, in this function I'm going to use for one. Okay, then again I'm going to test the describe. and here is single quotation and group 2. Okay, and again my function creation, and here is not required for async functions for the group, because we are not going to create any browsers or any actions for that. Inside that only we are going to use. Okay, and now this is the my test cases. Now again I'm going to run here. See, 5 test cases, total 5, but you can see, copy this one, paste it. Now you can see test using one worker around, and you can see group 1 only, it is specified 5. Oh, sorry, I have mentioned group. Sorry, it's a mistake on my side, because we need to mention for group 1, right? Both the names are mentioned. See, now you can copy this things now. Come back. See now, first 2 test cases got passed. Okay, group 1 only, and again group 2, again these test cases got run. Okay, it's a grouping based now. Okay, but here also I want to execute only certain kind of test group only. Only one group I want to execute. Include this, I want to execute only for group 1. I don't want this. Then I can use for after describe dot and skip. Okay, skip. This is the one annotation. Okay, if you use this skip, right, if you save now, you can see now only 2 test cases. 3 2 got passed, but 3 got skipped, because inside that particular group we have skip function. That's why 3 got skipped. Only for group 1 is executed. Then I want to execute only for, now I don't want to skip the group. Don't want to skip for this group. I want to skip for fifth one. Then you can use for after test. There is a skip function. Skip. Okay. If you use the skip, now if you run here, I can see one got skipped. Which one? 5. There is no 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 only it is there. 5 got skipped, because we are using for skip function inside that. Okay, if you want to execute only one test, one group, specific group. Okay, now previous what we have done, only skip we used. Now there is a one more annotation called dot only. If you use the only, it will execute. Now I'm not using for skip here. Even you can see line number 14 test dot describe is there, but I'm not used for skip as well. Okay, skip I'm not used. Okay, only for in this particular location I use for only. Okay, now I'm saving. Now you can see again what is the report of this. See here only group 1 is executed, because we have used for only one annotation. That's why it will execute for only one. Can I use for before each, after each, this function inside that? Yes, we can able to use it. Inside the describe block you can able to use, or outside the describe block also you can use. What is the difference between these two? If you use outside the describe block, then it will execute for only in the specific one. Okay, like if you use outside, it will execute for all groups. If you specify inside that describe block, inside that it will execute for only in that particular place. Okay, We can see here before each test dot before each, and this function will help you to specify here, and here I'm going to remove this one, console dot log, and specifying group 1 before each. Okay, and even you can able to specify after each also. I'll copy this one and specify here after each. Okay, this is after each. Now again I'm going to run here. Now I removed for only. Okay, now I definitely my two groups get will execute. Now you can see now I'm copying this code. Now you can see here before he started and test one started, after each also started, and again before and after and test two. But test 3 and test 4 is started, but before group got not started. Right? Now same thing I'll copy outside. Same before each after each I'll copy outside the describe block, not inside the describe block. Okay? This I'm not going to specify in that group. Okay, I'm going to specify only before each, after each. Okay, now you can see and execute. Now again I'm copying this all. Okay, and again pasting here. See here group 1 before each, test after. Okay, after each. One more is there before also. Before is somewhere. Yeah, here it is there. Sorry, I missed out for copying this one. Now this is my test case got started, and before each inside the describe block there is a before each after each, group 1 before and after. Again after is stopped because in that particular describe block there is a section test 1 it is there, that's why it is executed for only for test 1. Okay, and again you can see started for second test case also, before is outside the one also it started, inside the one also started. Okay, again it is ended, and third and fourth there is no inside the describe block, there is no before each after each, that's why it is executed again. Yes, single, you can see for single, both the places double one and here is single. Okay, if you use for before all also it will execute for one time. If you use like inside the describe block only for all, it will execute for in this group 2 only for all. If you use for before all, after all it will execute for this particular two test cases purpose. Okay, like this these annotations and hooks and everything we can able to use by using the grouping. Okay, I hope it this information helped for you. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.